What's up? Y'all know what time it is. Your boy Easy, man. And we got to talk for a minute about this situation with your boy Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't care nothing about these celebrities because they liars, they fakes, and they sold to go where they go. But we gonna sit here and talk about this situation. This girl right here. This girl right here talking about this his wife, hold up. That girl evil as hell. That girl is not who y'all think she is. I'm telling y'all. You can tell from the way she talk. She is she from some type of doctor stuff or she's a very smart, but she evil as hell. Let get y'all to understand this first. That's his handler. That ain't his wife. That's Gucci Man's handler. That ain't his damn wife for y'all out here celebrating this relationship. Just like Jay-Z is Beyonce handler. That's his handler. Okay? That's not his wife. This girl is evil as hell. And let me tell y'all something. One thing we learned in the black community, we know in the black community is you don't let nobody know y'all business. Okay? If it's mental health or not, any real wife would not let them. Think about the boxers who been had stuff, football players who abuse their wife and things like that. They never come to the forefront and told nothing that was going on in our household, because we all know this is a black thing. Black people don't let people know their business. Him writing this book, this boy done signed his death certificate, or he done signed his divorce certificate, and that girl is going to leave him and take all his money. She is a handler. Listen to how she talks, y'all. Listen to how she talk. She talk and let you know she running the whole situation with him. You see what I'm saying? This ain't his wife. Just listen. She comes out and she keeps saying stuff like he do scary stuff. He's still dangerous and stuff like this. See, all this stuff and him writing that book admitting that he got mental illness is finna set him up for failure. And she gonna be behind it. She gonna end up with everything that boy got. She gonna end up with everything that boy got. Listen to this now. Listen to this.
That was like his last episode.
That's a 5150, right? That's what they call it? When you go to the, yeah.
Yeah, but they try to do things where he could sign himself out, and I'm like, he's not signing. Like, I'm stern with them. He's not signing himself out. I'm his wife, and I'm his power of attorney. He ain't going nowhere. Like, I have to be strict. It's kind of like you have to go in mother mode, and put.
You got to go to mother mode. He got a mama. That from what we understand, he stay away from. He mentioned that in his interview. Now, let me tell y'all something about these celebrities. They don't want nobody who have any lining of God in them. Okay, everybody and their mama have bad relationships, father have bad relationships. There ain't no reason to be away from your mama. She don't want his mama around him, nor his family, or anybody who got any belief in the Most High around him, because she know what she doing. Gucci Mane talking about he going to bed at 8 o'clock. Look how he letting her run her mouth over him. Now, of course, respect your wife and let your wife talk and all this, but she literally sitting up there telling the public, I run him. He go by what I say. Power of attorney. Why is your wife to have power of attorney over you? Your wife. Why is she still power of attorney and he ain't in jail no more? Think about that, y'all. This is how wicked this industry is, and everybody want to be a part of it. Something finna happen to this boy. Something finna happen to him.
Put your foot down.
Were you ever scared?
I was never scared he would hurt me. People were scared for me, but it's a scary moment. Yeah.
Now see, when she go to court, and she sitting up in front of them people when she trying to divorce him as if he be alive. Because now he done set himself up for failure to where, he could jump off the top of a roof. He can go in the back, drug abuse, saying he do drugs. Okay, that's all. Everybody know Gucci Mane. But to put this on the forefront and in a book and tell the world that you have mental health issues, like Dave Chappelle said, the worst thing you can do is tell somebody that they're crazy. That's the worst thing you can do is tell somebody that they're crazy. Because look at what Dave Chappelle's situation when he went to Africa. Now imagine Dave Chappelle would have been found in the bathroom OD'd or something after he said that, when everybody thought Dave Chappelle was going crazy. It's just going to be looked away. Oh, Dave Chappelle killed himself. Because he already was saying that he was crazy and he felt like this and he felt like that. He didn't sign his death certificate with this woman. This is not his wife, y'all. This is his handler. She ain't nothing. Listen, ain't nobody mentioned nothing about the Lord in this video yet. No prayers or nothing. When she do, this is not a woman of God. This is not a woman. Keisha is not a woman of God. First of all, y'all got to read through the lines between these women who be talking about they godly and all this stuff. Because if you read the Bible, you know your place as a woman. She wear pants, dresses, and everything. And women hate this, but this is what it say in the Bible. But when it comes to them being in front of a camera, oh, they godly woman. This is not no guy. Ain't this the same girl, if I ain't mistaken, that slept with Yo Gotti? Ain't this the same girl that slept with Yo Gotti I'm saying allegedly? Ain't this the same woman that slept with the other rapper Yo Gotti? Huh? Maybe the difference between her and Yo Gotti and Gucci was that Yo Gotti couldn't let her, he let her play him. She couldn't get all psychologically into his head. Yo Gotti sent her on by her way and sent her back to Gucci. And now she taking over, got power of attorney of this man's stuff. Come on, man. Come on, y'all from Birmingham, Alabama, y'all. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. We ain't raised like that. Where we from, we see men lead. This ain't no New York. This ain't nothing up north. Down south, men lead. He know this. She sitting up doing all the talking, everything, how she run and control the relationship, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that boy gonna end up gone. He gonna end up gone out or divorced. She finna divorce just like Mike Tyson. This is Mike Tyson and Robin Givens. If you don't know, go look it up for the younger people out here who may see this video. This is Mike Tyson and Robin Givens. When she put Mike Tyson all on the interview talking about Mike Tyson be going through this and he scared her, she doing the same thing. She doing this. Watch what I tell y'all. A year or two from now, why she say she leaving him. And got kids by him now. Come on now. Let's listen some more.
Was she scared? She was like, I'm not scared of you.
I tell him all the time during I'm not scared of you, so we gonna figure this out. Like, I have to get gangster with him because and I'm like, all right, we gonna see. Yeah. Let's do this, you know?
In the Ice Cream Fever Dreams chapter, Gucci, you said that you said when you need help, the only person you can rely on is your...
She gonna get rid of him, y'all. Y'all gotta understand how this industry work. It's evil, y'all. Everybody out there wanna be rappers and all this and wanna get with these... Bro, all these people have done things to be where they're at. Don't believe the hype of somebody just saw them and they gave a demo disc to somebody and they became famous. That is not true. All right? This woman is this man's handler, and at the end of the day, she gonna get him unalive to get his money, or she gonna divorce him and take all his money. She already got power of attorney. Ain't no man. That's like staying with your baby mama and you on child support. And you know how men looking at this like, you must be crazy as hell to stay with your baby mama and pay child support. This basically what going, his wife staying and living with him in their home, but she his power of attorney. And of course y'all gonna sit up and say, well, you know, just in case something happened to him. No, I don't need you to be my power of attorney. That's too much control. That's too much control. I need you to be my power of attorney. I need you to be my damn wife. Ain't nothing about this woman godly. I'm telling y'all, watch. Let's see some more. Let's try to find some more. I think I seen something at like 34 minutes where she was saying something, or he was saying something.
The days you move more are the days you need more from
Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Please don't strike my channel because I'm using a fair use notice. Educational use.
Ever again. We're in 25, so the last one was 5 years ago. He had a mild one coming maybe 2 years ago, and I caught it. Mm-hmm. So now I catch them before they come. Mm-hmm. And like people be saying stuff about him like, oh, he's soft, he's this, he that. The madman is still there. So I try my best. I don't want them to provoke him because it will come back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's very dangerous. So listen. Day 3, he's already...
Do you hear what she's saying? She's saying this in the pub. You know how many people view the Breakfast Club? And she's sitting there saying he dangerous, he's still dangerous. This is going to show up when it's time to divorce. This is going to show up when hopefully we don't hear that this man done probably hung himself, or he done committed suicide in a studio, or he drove his car off the road all of a sudden. She is his handler. This is not his wife. No wife would allow their husband to get up on the internet and tell the whole world to sell a damn book like they broke. Oh, I want to be accomplished. No, they setting you up. She's setting you up. She telling you and letting you put this book out. So when it's time and something happen to you, the world will just sit back. Well, he said he was going through stuff. He said he had mental issues. He said, ain't no wife gonna do that, bro. We didn't see, come on, y'all. Think now. Y'all done seen boxers, basketball player, athlete, women who's getting beat on and beat boxers' wives getting beat up. They never came to the public and told nobody until that marriage was over with or something. Why would a wife put her husband on mainstream media and tell the world that he got mental issues and then he go and write a book about it? Boy, you finna get knocked off. You finna get your money took, or you finna get knocked off. And depending on what this new little album do, so what they gonna realize whether or not they need to go and get them out the way or whatever. Are you profitable anymore, Gucci? Do we need you anymore? Most of these rappers ain't need no more, cause they got the old rappers especially. Your catalog is looking real good, like a shrimp plate right now with your catalog. You know how much money they can make off somebody's catalog? They masters. And she gonna be a part of it. I'm telling y'all. Listen to what she's saying. Listen to what she's saying. Dangerous. He's still this is what she gonna be playing in court when she divorced him and taking all his money too. See, this is why she don't like people around him. Let me tell you something. I can understand you have growth in your life and you can't have the same people around you. But this man don't have no relationship with his family. And it's just him and her. Him and her. And they kids. And she gonna let you come up here on the national TV. We know how black relationships is. That black people don't even like to let everybody got mental issues if you black. I don't know. Everybody, the stuff we done seen, black people need the most therapy out of all the people in the world in the United States. I'm talking about in the United States, because there's people overseas see way more. They see bombs go off and stuff. But the black neighborhood, bro, we all need therapy, bro. This ain't nothing new. So him going posting a book to me, I'm posting this book for, some people coming telling me they needed this and they want them dick riding fans who just wanted to shake your hand. Don't nobody in the black community care about mental illness. If people buy this book, they're going to be buying this book because Gucci Mane wrote it. Not because they want to hear or care about your goddamn mental illness, because don't nobody give a fuck. You rich. The fuck we want to hear about you simple crying, talking about some you got mental. You want to know what some mental illness is? Worrying about paying some rent, my car down, I got to get this fixed, I got to buy this, I got to pay rent, I got to pay bills. That causes mental motherfucking illness, Gucci. Don't nobody want to hear about no rich nigga sitting up here with some bitch sitting up beside you talking about your wife that I can't realize that your motherfucking handler and this girl gonna motherfucking unalive your ass. Don't nobody want to hear about it. All them fake trap stories, they not trappers. Let me show y'all something right quick. For the fact of, y'all see, I understand and heard that Gucci Mane used to play baseball. That he been to college before. Now, I don't know about the baseball stuff, but I can show you this. Hold up. I can show y'all this. I can show y'all that. Now, for those that don't know, in Birmingham, Alabama, or in Bessemer, Alabama, okay? So I don't understand where all this East Atlanta talk coming from. Because if you was able to get a Lawson State college ID, that means you was about 18, 17, 19, 18 years old. Is you hearing me? So whether all this Gucci Mane dope selling, see, I'm going into something else a little part because I don't like the characters. This is why I don't like celebrities. This show how evil they really are and bullshitters they are and liars they are. You got to be at least 18 years old or something like that to roll in Lawson State up here. It's one up there in Center Point. I think it's one in Bessemer. So when was you in East Atlanta doing all this robbing and licking and doing all this, Roger Davis? When was you doing all this robbing and licking? Huh? When was you doing all this? He played baseball from what I understand. All this gangster talk, all this stuff, and no, he wasn't in no streets like that. How are you from East Atlanta when you was 16, when you was 18, 19 years old? When you was 18 and 19 years old when you was in Birmingham. There is no Lawson State in Georgia. Hold on, let me click over here on this to show y'all that I'm not lying. I'm just so folks won't say. You see that Lawson State? That's in Birmingham and Bessemer. College or classes. And on that picture, you got to at least be 16, somewhere like that. So when was you doing all this time in East Atlanta, the Gucci? That's why I don't like celebrities. They be lying and capping. And he ain't killed nobody. Waka Flocka Mama is on a video talking about the dude that y'all think Gucci Man killed something. He ain't killed no damn body. He ain't killed nobody. Let me show y'all the other one. Hold on, let me show you this one. So yeah, somebody gonna say, well, it's a Lawson State in Georgia. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Hold on, not this one. Let me show y'all. Ain't no Lawson State in no Georgia. Hold on. I don't know what the hell going on. They won't let me pull it up. Here you go. You see that right there? There is no Lawson State anywhere in Georgia. Lawson State, you see a Lawson State Community College. Okay? Which you can go to college with a GED, right? But where was you going to school for this GED when you was out in the streets trapping and selling all this dope and being a street dude and you was this robber? But he ain't never told y'all one robbing story. Ain't nobody never came around and said he was, well, who he robbed when he was at East Atlanta. Because he was 17, 16 years old still in Alabama that he don't claim. Well, he don't come around his people no more because that girl is his handler. That girl is his handler. She keep him away from his mom and them because she know people have the power. People still have the light of God in them, and they don't want that around them. And then somebody his mama may be sitting up looking at her and telling him, boy, you better get rid of that gold digging ass bitch. That girl is going to motherfucking kill you and take all your money. She controlling. She sitting up there talking a whole interview like that's her damn son, y'all. She going to get rid of that boy ass. So, back to this picture. How was you in that East Atlanta doing all this trapping and all this stuff when you was at Lawson College in Alabama? Huh? You know, they say it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. That's only when you go somewhere like when you 9, 8 years old, you move to another neighborhood or somewhere, you move to another state, and then you grow up in that area, and then you say, okay, that's where I'm from. But you left Alabama when on this picture, which proves you was at least 17, 18 years old when you left Alabama. So where are you really from? Because you ain't from East Atlanta, my boy. You ain't from East Atlanta, my boy. Stop the cap. See, this what happened when you want to go into that wicked lifestyle and want all that money and riches. This world is evil. The industry is evil. Jay-Z gonna do Beyonce the same way. Jay-Z gonna do Beyonce the same way. Soon some money get low or things start going bad, Beyonce gonna get found in a hotel in a bathtub just like Whitney Houston. I'm telling y'all, watch what I'm telling y'all. Let's see if we can find some more stuff to talk about how she's running the relationship that they're supposed to be in when he's supposed to be the man wearing the pants. Now, I'm not saying all this because, she running the show and I don't like that. Let me tell y'all, by me being from down south, about 10 miles from where he really from, we don't play that shit down south. We 80s babies for one. We seen how our mamas, daddies, uncles, granddaddies raised us around women. We don't play that controlling us shit. And the way she doing this, that is not his wife. That is his handler. I'm telling y'all now. Remember me saying this. A divorce coming soon, or Lord forbid, something gonna happen to this boy real soon. I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling you. Something finna happen real soon with this boy. Let's keep going.
I'm telling you, I start saying stuff so bad, it's like you can't come back from it. Gucci.
Oh, let me go up here to a certain point where this is what she was saying.
Never sue the other
earlier.
driver after.
What she was talking earlier about how she control and I run this and I control that, and I said no, that don't sound like.
Listen, if you've been in a
I'm
That
going
don't
to the
sound
studio
right.
and work. I got all these artists. I'm steady working hard. You know what I'm saying?
Situations.
Yes.
And who did you call first to say, let me fix that? Because we were on it.
Respectful, so mean, and you have to just like, but I'm not talking to Gucci. Who is this person?
Right.
So I felt like if I left, he wouldn't have been. But it's a scary moment. Yeah.
Because I asked her that, was she scared? She was like, I'm not scared of you.
I tell him all the time during. I'm not scared of you. So we.
See, y'all gotta understand, this is exactly how Mike Tyson was looking when Robin Givens was destroying his damn life. This is exactly how Robin Givens, this is how Mike Tyson was sitting there. Go back and watch this. Go back and watch Mike Tyson versus, I mean, not versus. You might as well say versus because she robbed him of everything he had. Go back and watch that interview with Mike Tyson and his former wife, Robin Givens, and see how he simply letting her talk. That's exactly how Mike Tyson was looking.
We gonna figure this out. Like I have to get gangster with him because he and I'm like, all right, we gonna see.
Yeah.
Let's do this. You know. You'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th
yeah.
because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter. It's deleted.
You see
You know,
that?
and I just control everything at home.
Huh?
And now before the episodes come, I catch it.
I control everything at home.
Because
Yeah.
I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. You realize you'd never know about any other episode.
Listen.
So I delete Instagram. I delete everything.
Listen to what she's saying. It's all cap. It's all cap. Listen to what she's saying. I don't want the public to know that he's having an episode. Like I said, wet wife would sit up and allow their husband to go on mainstream radio and tell the public that he got mental issues. Think about that now. Think about that now. She just said, I didn't want the world to know that he was going through these different situations or stages of mental issues. But yet you sitting up here right beside him on the Breakfast Club saying that he's dangerous, that he go through mental issues, that he uses drugs and all this. But you control everything. So why she didn't control him and stop him from coming up on his show and telling the world and writing a book that something's wrong with him? Because she gonna use it to her advantage in the end. That's why. She's gonna use that to her advantage in the end when it's necessary. When it's time to rob him and take his money, she gonna say all this in court. Now, she got power of attorney over him too, y'all. Power of attorney. Now listen.
And if I got to change his password, I'm changing it because
Yeah.
I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. You realize you'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th
yeah.
because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter, it's deleted. You know, and I just control everything at home. And now before the episodes come, I catch it. So that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode.
See, and listen to this. The way she can know these, I told y'all early in the video, she done went to school for something. From whether it's therapist or psychiatry or something. Because how is it the average person can't catch triggers in a person that's just going crazy? Now you could tell when they going through something, but you have to have some type of degree or something to know when you just catches triggers like that. Notice how she talking about when he putting periods at the end of stuff. That's some only doctors and stuff like that would understand, y'all. She from that background. She is not his wife. She is his handler, y'all. She is his handler. We only got about 5 more minutes on here. When I saw this video and I first heard it, when I first seen him post about him talking about he got milk, I said, she gonna kill him. She finna take his money too. It's one or two. She finna divorce him or he finna go. The industry, the wicked people in the industry don't see no use of him no more. The wicked people of the industry don't need him no more.
You're sick. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me. Well, there's nothing to talk about. I said, well, that's not how you speak to your wife. And I'm like, you're sick. And we snap out of it right then.
Wow.
Wow. You know, we heard Kim this week say how Kanye.
Look, bro, look how she just slimmed up. Bro, I'm telling y'all, she gonna get rid of that boy. She finna divorce him, or Gucci Man finna get found hung in a house, or driving off the road. It's gonna be something. They look how they just sit and look at the body movement. Look at how they move around each other. They don't even look like they really have no sex or nothing for real.
You know, I
Just
can
look.
understand that. You know what I'm saying? So even if I go, it's like, damn, I never thought that would be a trigger, but that was a trigger. So it could be a multitude of things.
Gotcha.
Well, it's interesting though, because when I read the book, I feel like you always had a level of self-awareness. Like even when you talk about going to get the ice cream cone tattoo on your face, you said it was a cry for help.
It was.
Why you felt like nobody heard you? Like, even when you were doing all that, why you think?
Coming maybe 2 years ago, and I caught it. So now I catch them before they come. And like people be saying stuff about him like, oh, he's soft, he's this, he that. Day 3, he's already coming to his senses. But those deep episodes won't happen ever again. We're in 25, so the last one was
Look
5 years ago.
how she sit and talk while she don't. I'm telling y'all, that's not no relationship. That is his handler. That girl, his handler. What's up, Chris? I mean, Charles, how you doing? What's up, Queenie?
One coming maybe 2 years ago, and I caught it. So now I catch them before they come. And like people be saying stuff about him like, oh, he's soft, he's this, he that.
How you catch somebody with real?
So I
How you catch mental illness before it come, unless you a psychiatrist or a therapist or you got that type of background behind you? How you catching that? She ain't say damn time. She got damn degree and nothing. How you catching it? Just as his wife. Come on, man. Yeah, and y'all gonna sit up here and believe this story? Your wife could be with you 20 years and you could go through mental issues and she ain't gonna know what the hell going on unless she was in that field. Unless she was set up to be there for you, like a nurse or something, or a handler. A handler. I'm telling y'all, this girl evil as hell, and that's not his wife. She finna fuck him over. She finna fuck him over. This bitch finna fuck him over. He done signed his death certificate or his divorce certificate. It's one or the other, death certificate or divorce certificate. He signed it. Signed, sealed, delivered.
I don't want them to provoke him because it will come back. Yeah. And he's very dangerous. So
he's very dangerous. Boy, she finna take your money.
Please leave him alone. Because the Mad Max is still in the head.
Mad Max is still in the head. When she divorcing you, Gucci Man, she gonna say you beat her ass, you took this, you was on drugs, you weren't mentally there, and she gonna call you Mad Max, and she gonna say you dangerous, and she put it on the whole world, in front of the whole world, and you ain't denied one time. One time, Gucci. She finna take you for everything you own, boy.
Yeah, when I saw Young Thug say that, I was just like, man,
They'd love to talk to.
The days you move.
Now I'm finna go get up off here. I just had, because I don't like going on and on, but I hope everybody, you have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is very much valued. You know what I'm saying? If you want to comment. Please hit the like button if you're watching this right now. It will really help the channel. But I just had to get on here because this bothered me when I seen it. I said, ain't no way this boy signing his life over on national TV to this girl. He already gave her power of attorney. So she running everything anyway. See, that's why that's why people who doing stuff wrong to you, they don't want people around you who really love you. Listen to what I just said. When people are doing stuff, people know they are doing stuff wrong to you, they don't want people around you who really love you because they don't want them to tell on them or expose them like, hey, this person ain't right, man. That's why they don't like people who believe in God and people who ain't evil. That's why all celebrities hang with in their own little cliques. They don't like people hang around them because somebody may believe in God and they know they doing evil. Somebody may tell what they doing because they doing evil. So they all hang around each other because they all do the same thing and they all evil. And this bitch right here, she evil as fuck, and she gonna end up. She gonna take this man's life, y'all, and she gonna take his life or his money. Remember me saying this. Come back to this video. She gonna take his life or his money coming soon. This your boy Easy Work, man. I'm up out of here. Like I said, please comment, hit your like button, subscribe. You know where to go if you want to support the channel. It's in the description. It's at the bottom of the screen as well. So, I love y'all. Be safe out here. This your boy Easy. I'm out.